The Eddie Arnold Show, produced and transcribed in Nashville, Tennessee, with the Willis Brothers, the Tennessee Plowboys, Roy Wiggins, yours truly, Pappy Hal Horton, and starring Eddie Arnold.
I'm here, man. Here we are again, neighbors. This is Eddie Arnold unlatching the door to invite everybody in for a good time. There's a lot in store for you today, so stick around. Boys, looks like tear stains on your letters our first tune. Would you follow me?
Let her go.
There were tear stains on the letter that you wrote me, and I hope it means you want me to come home. I will show you I can be just as you want me, and I promise, dear, that I will never roam. I have cried and hoped and prayed that you still love me. I have suffered pain because I was untrue. I still love you, and by all the stars above me, if you want me, I'll return, sweetheart, to you. There was a time when I was satisfied with your love, but I broke your heart, and now I'm paying too. I have never been so lonesome in my life, dear. Please forgive and take me back again with you. We were happy, it was my fault that we parted. You were faithful then, your love was ever near. I was wrong, dear, when I left you for another. I soon found that there could be no one but you. There were tear stains on the letter that you wrote me, and I hope it means you want me to come home. I will show you I can be just as you want me, and I promise, dear, that I will never roam. Well, sir, you know that tune moved right along. Let's do that again sometime, fellas. What do you say? While we run over the words again, though, let's listen to this important words for just a minute.
Yes, sir, Eddie. And here's a beautiful story that Eddie does mighty, mighty well. It's a story called Driftwood on the River.
I'm just a driftwood on the river floating down the tide. I don't care where this old river carries me. I keep drifting just because my heart is broken inside, and I'm tired of wishing for what cannot be. I may meet some bit of driftwood lost the same as I, share a handshake and a tender tear or two. But it's always good luck, pal, we've got to say goodbye. I must wander on to keep my rendezvous. Though I drift through town and city, I can never stay, for I find no place to call my home sweet home. I don't ask for help or pity, I just go my way. All I'm praying for is peace to dream alone. I'm just a driftwood on the river, and I'm drifting on. till the weary river meets the deep blue sea, where the deep blue sea may help me to forget someone, yes, that careless one who has forgotten me. You know, I guess Driftwood on the River is about one of the most typical Western folk songs that we have. And speaking of the West, here's four boys from way out in Oklahoma. It's the Willis Brothers and their Indian pal Chuck Wright playing and singing Born to Lose, gentlemen.
Born to lose, I've lived my life in vain. Every dream has only brought me pain. All my life I've always been so blue. Born to lose, and now I'm losing you. Born to lose, it seems so hard to bear. How I long to always have you near. You've grown tired and now you say we're through. Born to lose and now I'm losing you. Born to lose, my every hope is gone. It's so hard to face an empty dawn. You were all the happiness I knew. Born to lose, and now I'm losing you. There's no use to dream of happiness. All I see is only loneliness. All my life I've always been so blue. Born to lose, and now I'm losing you.
Well,
There you
fellas,
are, man.
that's
You
all
like that
right.
one a lot.
Yes, sirree. Maybe that man was born to lose, but listen, friends, you'll win if you pay attention to what this next man has to say. How about it?
That's my brother. What's in there? What a lucky deal. Let's fill my brother. Yes,
That was Lop-Eared Mule by the Willis Brothers. You fellas get where you play right together. Yeah. There's a little song that's been mighty good to me. I appreciate the way you people have kept on asking for it. Here it is once more. It's a sin. It's a sin, my darling, how I love you, because I know our love can never be. It's a sin to keep this memory of you when silence proves that you've forgotten me. The dream I built for us has tumbled love, and yet so far apart. It's a sin to hide behind this heartache, to make believe that I found someone new. It's a sin to say that I don't miss you, when people know I'm still in love with you. I'm sure you're happy with another who shares the love I couldn't win. Why pretend that I can't live without you, when deep inside I know that it's a sin. Well, sir, those hands on that old clock just keep moving and moving, and now we've got to move. But don't forget to be listening the next time we come your way. This is Eddie Arnold saying thanks so much to all of you for listening, and be good, everybody.
You know, neighbors, you can send a message around the world in 1/7 of a second, and yet it may take years to force a simple idea through a 1/4 inch of human skull. This is Pappy Hal Horton reminding you that the Eddie Arnold Show is produced and transcribed in Nashville, Tennessee.